All right, so how crazy is this, man? This is insane.
Pretty cool. This is really cool. I'm really excited to see all this, and it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Red carpets are fun, though. What do you hope that people get out of this? So all these people are here to see it. What do you hope the message is that they get?
The message of the film?
Yeah, the message of the film, because obviously people.
What do you think?
Well, I think that people are going to get to see him. You know, he talks about in our interview, even that you talked to him when he was down, and he thought that those were some really good interviews because people can always do interviews when they're happy and up and everything's going great. How hard was it to film when some of the, bad things happen or when some of the lows?
Absolutely. I mean, I think Jeremy is ultimately a very self-deprecating character that, talks about his failures, and I think that's what makes him real and normal to everyone else.
And I know you had to kind of ask him a few times to do it. He finally got on board. Once he was on board, I mean, was he pretty receptive of the cameras and the documentary?
Yeah, after we built a level of trust, he let me film whatever we want.
Yeah. He's going to Houston now. Are you thinking about maybe doing anything with him now that he's down there?
Right now, we're just working on this film, and someone else is going to do another documentary. There's going to be a part 2 to this story. I'm sure there is. So. It's just exciting to know him and to be a part of all this before all this happened.
Now, I know you're working on a documentary with Michelle, fan, who kind of has not a similar story, but she also is someone that started and now is blown up. What are we going to get to learn about Michelle? Because I know people are familiar with her and her makeup, but are we going to get to see some behind the scenes?
You get some behind the scenes, you get to see what she's like off the camera, and it's another underdog story, and it's a story that transcends culture, transcends race, transcends the internet. And, I'm excited for that project, too.
And then lastly, what do you do to get the chemistry with the subject of your documentaries? Was there anything you did, like go out to eat, joke, laugh, watch movies, or do you just kind of...
I think you have to ultimately just, be on a level that you can connect with them and relate to them, and then they get to know who you are, and they'll want to, let you feel a level of trust. And I think that's the most important thing, building a level of trust.
And then lastly, just tell everyone why they have to see this film.
Why people have to...
Yeah, why they should make sure to see this film.
I think people need to see this film because, hey, this is if you want to experience Linsanity one more time, this is how to do it.
Absolutely. All right, well, thank you. We hope everyone enjoys it.